arrived at Shrewkfest 2024. Top priority, now we've arrived, is to take Pixie for a walk. We've been here so many years running that she knows which way to go.
Dug deep in your bed, face the light. I got the lean-tos from your mean-tos, all the things you never seem to find the time to do. You never even try. The winds come from all your former sins. Does your tongue tired of lying?
the top. She told me, don't worry about the sign. She said, boys, I got it on the whole night. You know I'm hoping you'll see this getting down by now. So if that's what you're into, then go ahead and move along. Easy after
Knees are weak, can't see me stand on my own two feet. Who do you think when you have such luck to make love? I'm all shook up, yeah. Now please don't ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little mixed up, but I'm feeling fine. I'm near that girl that I love the best. My heart beats so and it scares me to death.
Right, hello. I'm here to lower the tone.
The yellow she's got into the guitar.
I did that.
Wait till you've heard this lot. Okay, I'm going to start with a little bit of toilet humour.
Yeah, and it's just
I'm not into flowers
stuff like this.
or getting big expensive gifts. I really don't want jewelry. I don't need another dress.
And then you can adjust the
If you want to show me just how much you adore me, the best way that I've found is to make sure when you're finished to put that toilet seat down. We've been to counselling to try the ways we can improve this thing between us and different ways to show each other I love you. Well, forget about those getaway vacations in romantic coastal towns. If you want to say I love you, then put that toilet seat down. 'Cause in the middle of the night, it's cold and it's dark. When I call your name in vain, you know you haven't done your part. I just want you to support me, and the best way that I've found is with a gentle hand and a loving touch to put that toilet seat down. I know it's kind of funny, you could teach a little puppy, but it's very hard to train a grown man. When he's all about his business in the path of least resistance, I'm the one that suffers in the end. 'Cause in the middle of the night, it's cold and it's dark. When I call your name in vain, you know you haven't done your part. I just want you to support me, and the best way that I've found is with a gentle hand and a loving touch to put that toilet seat down, down, down. Thank you very much. And I know what I'm going to say, why don't we leave it up? Yes, there is that. Okay, I retired last year. And just last month I got my first old age pension. And I've got all these lovely things to look forward to in old age. I don't know who wrote the lyrics to this, but got it from somewhere. But these are some of the things I have to look forward to, and so does everybody. Botox and nose drops and needles for knitting, walkers and handrails and new dental fittings, bundles of magazines tied up with string. These are a few of my favourite things.
onions, bathrobes and heat packs and hot meals they bring. These are a few of my favourite things. Frail bones and fractures, hair that is thinning, back pain, confused brain and no need for sinning. I'm far too old to consider a thing when I remember my favourite things. When the joints ache, when the hips break, when the eyes grow dim, then I remember the great life I've had, and then I don't feel so bad. Thank you. I don't know, has anybody seen me here before?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, I've usually got my right hand man here, but
What are you doing with him?
he's got a gig with his proper band.
Oh, I thought he went to toilet seat up.
So I've had to leave him at home.
So are you not a proper band?
Well,
I thought you were the band.
I am. He's not got his priorities right.
He hasn't? No.
And if he was here now, I could hear this little voice in my head saying, "Shut up, Janice, and get on with it." So, this is another spoof song, a very favourite one. Everybody sings. As recommended by our gracious king. This handwritten that you come in for useful and some penicillin. The parts of me have started turning green. Curling cream upon my finger, as on this spot I stop to linger. I can't live without you, Germany. I'm getting through it in a week. There's nothing I can do to keep from rubbing on my lovely Germany. People ask me why I go. It's 'cause I've rubbed on loads and loads. I glisten in the firelight, Germany. Germany, 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 Germany. I know that you can cure me of disease. Germany, 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 Germany. I apply it when I fall and graze my knees. I could have my choice of drugs to cure me of my many bugs, but you're the only one, my Germany. Alistair needs a bigger tin because there's much more wrong with him. He knows that he can rely on Germany. Germany, 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 Germany. I know that you can cure me of disease. Germany, 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 Germany. I apply it on that spot after I squeeze. Germany, 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 Germany. Right, there's no children in the audience, is there?
They say I'll behave like one.
Just think of this as a big ukulele with 2 extra strings. Right, I'm going to let you into a few secrets now. Puff the magic dragon doesn't live by the sea. He was made up in the 70s by a man on LSD. One of many lies in children's life, now the truth will prevail. I really think it's time you knew that it's quite a familiar tale. The Teletubbies and the Tweenies and other things like that aren't true. They're just out-of-work actors in funny suits who resent you for what they do. I know your little head is wondering why pretend they're really here. It's just to flog toys and games and ship to every little angel near. Now beg my pardon, but the night garden isn't somewhere you can go. It's built by sweaty men in a TV studio. Now don't start to cry and don't ask why, we don't mean to spoil your fun. We're just easing you in with some basic things because there's some others to come. Now Puff, the magic dragon, had a mouth of big sharp teeth. And when one fell out, he lifted his pillow and he placed it underneath. And in the morning he would see if it could become a pound or two. But all he'd find was a tooth again, because the tooth fairy's bollocks too. Now you get an egg from the Easter bunny, then again you've been lied to. Cause rabbits don't lay fucking eggs, so you know what we're saying is true. The eggs are found in Asda, and your mummy brings them home. And Easter's about Jesus too, but we'll leave that one alone. Now, boys and girls, brace yourself. There's no children here, is there? No. Now, boys and girls, brace yourself. The last one's a big surprise. You've heard some pork is up to no, but he's the mother of all lies. Christmas time, mistletoe and wine and lots of presents neath the tree. How did he come round or not make a sound? Well, there's a dark, dark secret, you see. There's no one such as Santa Claus, it's a secret every adult knows. You want to see Rhoda fly in the moonlit sky off Rudolph's fucking nose. These things in turn one day you would have learned, but finding out is now much worse. For some kids you see scratch my van with a key, so I wanted to get to you first.
That's not true, that's Father Christmas, though, is it?
Oh, sorry, Alan. Have I spoilt it for you? Right, this one is about a dog. There's nobody here called Colin, is there? If there is, I apologise, because it's about a dog called Colin. Not so very long ago, to the pet shop I did jog. I needed a friend to share my life, so I bought myself a dog. I picked myself a big one, Colin is his name. I thought to suppress his boisterousness would really be a shame. Let the dog see the rabbit, that's what they say. I'm sure that Colin would agree. He says he's a retriever, but I don't believe a dog with no pedigree. Now Colin is a good dog, he really pleases me. I think that he is well behaved, but the neighbours don't agree. They say that he is noisy, their PC tries to spoil it. They really do abhor the way he nips next door to use their lawn as a toilet. Let the dog see the rabbit, that's what they say. I'm sure that Colin would agree. He says he's a retriever, but I don't believe a dog with no pedigree. The Brown's little daughter, Lucy, kept a rabbit as a pet. She called her Rabbit Fluff, the cutest rabbit yet. She kept him in the garden, in a great big fancy hutch. And every day with Fluff she'd play, cause she loved him very much. Let the dog see the rabbit, that's what they say. I'm sure that Colin would agree. He says he's a retriever, but I don't believe a dog with no pedigree. The Browns went out one Sunday, little Lucy went along. I thought I'd get a peaceful day, but I really was quite wrong. Colin was out in the garden, I thought just lying in the sun. I didn't realise with a gleam in his eyes he was next door having fun. Let the dog see the rabbit, that's what they say. I'm sure that Colin would agree. He says he's a retriever, but I don't believe a dog with no pedigree. I was sat there watching telly. I heard Colin at the door. I knew he'd had his dinner. Just assumed he'd come back for more. I got up to let him in. He wagged his tail with glee. He couldn't get enough of his new friend Fluff, and he brought him tongue to tea. Let the dog see the rabbit, that's what they say. I'm sure that Colin would agree. He says he's a retriever, but I don't believe a dog with no pedigree. Fluff was all dishevelled, as dead could be. I could see disaster looming when a thought occurred to me. I cleaned and combed and groomed him, it would really make you weep. As he lay there curled, he looked for all the world like he just died in his sleep. Let the dog see the rabbit, that's what they say. I'm sure that Colin would agree. He says he's a retriever, and I don't believe a dog with no pedigree. Furtively I crept next door with Fluff tucked under my arm. For Lucy to think he died at peace I thought would do no harm. I laid him in his hutch, at rest on a bed of hay. You couldn't tell that the hound from hell had just been round to play. Let the dog see the rabbit, that's what they say. I'm sure that Colin would agree. He says he's a retriever, but I don't believe a dog with no pedigree. Next day as I went down the road with Colin for a walk, I met our neighbour Mrs. Brown and stopped to have a talk. She really did seem most upset, she didn't look too well. She gave a sigh, I caught Colin's eye as a story she did tell. Yesterday we all went out, we enjoyed the day so much.
They're so desperate to play. Pixie's goading him. That's what they wanted.
Coming from far away, there's a little game that you can play. Cause a little panic just for fun by telling him they need to leave at
31.
Yes, so what have they done? Won't you do me with junction 31? I'm thinking maybe I'm the only one to notice that it's gone. I told the kids we're going on holiday, but we just drove up and down the motorway. I drove quite slow, we didn't go too fast. I got the kids to make a note of every junction we passed. We drove from the east, we drove from the west. Of all my chances to find it, this was the best. But it was the worst damn holiday they ever had, trying to find junction 31 with their dad.